Yeah. I can come out.
Very good.
It's big.
What's big?
The sky.
The sky?
It's very big.
Now, you said that you were in a cocoon.
Yeah.
Describe to me what that felt like, being in the cocoon.
It's soft like cotton.
Go back into the cocoon. Can you go back in?
Yes.
Good. So go ahead and go back in. When you go back in, how do you go into
The
it?
door splits open. It's a slit. And it opens for me, and I can go in, and I feel softness, and it's so light but warm. How is it white and warm?
And do you lay inside? Do you stand inside the cocoon?
I think I float.
You float.
I don't feel any pressure.
You don't feel any pressure?
Like I'm standing.
Okay.
I don't feel any gravity.
Well, describe to me what it feels like to be laying, to be inside, floating, inside this cocoon. What does it feel like?
Oh, there's water coming in.
There's water coming in from where?
Like a waterfall. It's soft, though. It's not powerful water. It's soft water. It's steamy, soft water. I can touch it. I like it.
And how does this water feel when it touches you?
Floaty. Not really water. Steamy, maybe?
Is it like an energy?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It goes through my fingers. Oh, and it goes in my arms. It's lovely. I wonder, I'm going to stand under it.
Are you standing under this energy flow?
Oh, yes, I am.
Tell me, what happens when you stand under it?
Oh, it's engulfing. It goes in my nose, too.
Is it like a life force?
It's nice. That's what it is. It's nice. I want to stay here.
I'm sure you do. And inside the cocoon, would you say that it's a big cocoon?
It's big. It's nice. It's getting bigger. You know, it's big. It's expanding. It's still light, though. It's like a cloud. It's white again. It's light. How is it light and warm?
And that's this water, this energy.
Yes, it's not. It doesn't have a texture, a weight. But I see it, and it flows out of this thing, and I could stand under it like I can float under like a waterfall, and it flows through me. It goes in my head.
What does it do to you?
Makes me feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this. I can do it all.
And you said this energy flow comes out of a thing? Can you describe that to me?
It looks weird. It's like it's like a duct, a nipple. I don't know. It's something. It comes out of the wall and it mounds up and it comes out and flows out of it. And I can float under it and it fills me.
Mm-hmm.
It fills me with warmth. I feel hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then yes, it's good. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Now look at yourself. Look at yourself. Do you feel like you have a body?
Yeah.
Describe what your body looks like.
I'm not solid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm floating. Do I have arms? I can't tell. Yes, I have a body, but it's not real. It's iridescent. It's white. It's shimmery like or something. It's floaty and fluid.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a shape to yourself?
No shape. No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything definite. I just, as I move, it just shifts here and there. I feel really tingly.
Mm-hmm. Can you shape into anything?
Can I what?
You, who you are, can you shape into anything? Can you mold into anything?
Oh, let me see. Oh, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any colors?
Pink and purple.
Is there
Purple, lavender, lilac.
Mm.
No, pink.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it sort of, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You're able to know and see and sense everything very clearly. Very clearly. See, sense, know, hear everything very clearly. Very clearly now.
Yellow too. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. And, vibrating in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real. It's solid, I mean. It's not solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's very beautiful. I think I'm very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're feminine, masculine, or
I've got
both?
wings. No. I got it. They're white.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
What's white?
My arm? Wing? I don't know. I don't understand.
Do you see wings?
Yeah, I think so, but are they? I don't know if they're part of me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think. Maybe. No, they're clouds. They're part of the cotton on the walls, like, or something. I feel them, though. They're on my sides. I think that it's the cocoon is hugging me.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know if this is real.
This is real. You're doing beautiful. You're very nicely and deeply connected. And what shape is the cocoon? Is there a shape?
Yeah, round. No, oval.
Oval. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's big though, but it's oval.
Is there any designs to the cocoon, on the cocoon?
It swirls. Yes, designs are swirling.
Mm-hmm.
It's cyclone. I don't know. I don't understand what I see.
Mm-hmm. Try to explain. Explain.
It's swirling.
Mm-hmm.
It's got pink and it's swirling.
Do you feel that this cocoon?
I don't see the waterfall anymore.
Okay. And you said that the cocoon was embracing you from behind. Do you feel that it might be connected from the back of you?
I want to just float for a minute.
Go ahead and float and enjoy it. And tell me if anything changes.
Is it behind me? Yes. Yes, it's around. It's behind. It's out of my back. It's around me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
Yes.
Why am I here?
Let's see. We're able to get answers within this space. We're able to get answers. Ask, why am I here?
Why am I here? I have power.
Mm-hmm.
I'm changing.
You're changing inside the cocoon?
No. During my time in the cocoon, I'm changing.
Mm-hmm. How are you changing? Tell me.
I'm going to come out something different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm electricity.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it, the electricity. It's all around me.
Is there any changes occurring to you while this electricity is forming
I
here?
can touch the water now.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are in water. They're roots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer in the cocoon.
You came out
I'm
of
on the ground. There's roots, like tree roots.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are tree roots.
Mm.
I think, yes, they are. Look at them.
And how do you look?
I don't think I do. Can I walk?
How do you look?
How do I walk?
Look.
How do I look?
Mm-hmm. You have roots off the bottom.
I have legs like a woman.
Mm-hmm. Describe yourself. How do you look?
I don't have anything on. I have legs like a woman. I am a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I look like me, I guess. I don't know. But my feet don't look, they look like roots.
Yes.
I think it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
Do you feel like you're younger, older?
Younger.
And you're not wearing anything. Where are you?
I'm in tall grass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in tall grass near water. I love the water.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
And how does it work if you have roots coming out from the bottom of your feet? What happens to the roots as you walk?
They've dissolved a little. When I stand still,
Remember to trust
they
your very
ground
first.
me. They pull me in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm attached.
Remember
But
to
I
trust.
don't want to be attached all the time.
Okay. And what is it that you'd be attached to?
The ground, the
ground.
earth.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel when you're attached to the earth?
I feel nutrition. I feel nutrient. I feel fed. Yes, I am fed.
You are fed?
I am fed, and I do not need to worry when I don't need food.
Mm-hmm.
My roots dissolve, and I walk, and I'm mobile.
Mm-hmm.
But I get the choice.
Look all around you. What do you see around you?
There is water around me. Mm-hmm. There is a waterfall. I love the water.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a dark forest to one side.
A dark force?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am not part of that dark forest, even though I have roots.
Can you describe the dark force to me?
It's got shadows and shifts. And I can't tell if it's got leaves. It's like trunks. It's like forest trunks. I mean, tree trunks.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell if there's any leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gone.
Is there anyone else there with you?
No.
What is it that you think you're doing there?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the roots dissolve and they...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know to stay away from the dark forest, though. I know to stay near the water.
Mm-hmm. And how do you stay away from the dark forest?
I don't walk there.
Mm-hmm. Do you see if there's any others there?
I cannot see any others.
Mm-hmm.
I only see shadows.
You see shadows?
Mm-hmm.
In the dark forest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they want to come out of the dark forest. And they come into my area and then they go back.
Mm-hmm.
I want some people here at the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I want some... There's nobody here.
Let's fast forward a bit. Let's fast forward a bit to when something different is happening now. Something different, something important. You're there now. What do you see? What do you sense?
I'm in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Except for it's not a... I don't understand. It's gold colored. There's not people, but there's things.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things?
Beams of light.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a city. There are many of them. It is crowded.
How do you look now?
Like everybody else, I'm a beam of light.
Mm-hmm. And do you still see or sense the dark force?
No dark forest.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you're doing now?
I'm standing there watching. Everybody's so busy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they're so busy. And the lights are going into this building. It's this light that's sucking up the building. This building that's sucking up the light.
Can you describe the building to me?
It's round, it's big, and it's tubular, kind of like. And it's got a hole in the bottom.
Is there any colors to the building?
Blue.
It's blue of color?
Blue, kind of colored. It's big at the top. Oh no, it's not tubular. It's got I don't know, it sucks up stuff. Light, kind of like, and it's blue and oval kind of shaped.
And you said that there's light coming in from the top?
No light, no.
No? You said that it was sucking in the light.
Sucking in the light from the bottom, from where all of the light people are. We're all like light. We're just beams of light, and they walk by it and they suck into it.
They suck into it, or their energy sucks into it?
Their energy sucks into it.
And let's see if we can get some more details on this building. When it does this to the people, do they feel like a difference?
I don't know how they feel, and I won't go near it.
Mm-hmm. You can still observe it without it sucking on your energy, or you can still observe it and find
They
details.
allow it.
They allow it?
Yes.
Do you feel that in a sense it's harming them, sucking their energy out?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so. But I don't want to get lost in that.
Mm-hmm. You can still observe it without getting lost or, feel uncomfortable by it. You're able to observe it without that.
It's going to suck me, though.
Are the people getting sucked in?
My heart hurts right now.
Higher self, help her calm her heart. Help her calm her heart. Calm her heart energies down. You don't have to go near it. You can just observe it from far, okay?
It's not good, I don't think.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Do you think that it's masking itself as good?
Yes, it's masking itself as good, and it's not good.
Mm-hmm. And you said...
I'm trying to tell everybody. I'm trying to tell them to stay away.
Mm-hmm.
They're not listening to me. Nobody listens to me.
In this building, does it have any letters or designs to it?
Yeah, it's bulbous, it's tubular. Like a beet being plucked out of the earth. It's got roots, and that's the tubes that suck. And it's round, but it's not red like a beet. It's blue. It's blue with black kind of in it, I think.
Okay. And then when it sucks the energy out the people, it goes into a hole, you said, at the bottom?
Roots, roots that are pulled up, roots that go down to where we are, the light, and it sucks. It sucks. We're not people, we're light, we're beams, and it's pulling those lights up into its roots.
Okay. And you're still able to observe this without it harming you. And then once it goes down into the roots of this building, do you see where it's connected to?
It's floating.
It's floating?
Yes. It's not a building. It's a bulb that looks like a building. It's tubular, it has roots, and it comes down like it's a building, but it's not really a building. It's not of us, it's something else. It's come in, and it's gonna consume.
It's gonna consume what?
All the light.
All the
It
light?
wants the light.
Is there anyone else like you that notices that this can suck your energy?
Yeah, there's many of us standing out on the outer circle, telling people no, or telling us no, don't do it. But they don't listen.
And what is the difference, you think, between you and the people who are just not noticing their light is being sucked out?
They don't know. They're ignorant. They think everything is okay. They're just ignorant. They don't know. Oh, this is painful to watch. Why don't they listen? There's so much more.
Tell me more.
No, it's just they don't understand. There's so much more than just stay. But they get to choose. Sometimes I don't think that we should choose. We don't choose right. It's so scary for me to watch that. But there's a circle of us, and we're trying.
There's a circle pulling them.
But they don't listen.
They don't listen.
No. Oh, they're gone. They're gone. They're going and they're gone. They're just when they get pulled, it's gone.
Can you explain to me what it looks like when they get close and they get pulled? What
they
happens?
Get sucked. It just, their light goes, and then it's gone. But there's so many of us. They can just pull whatever they want from us.
And does it pull all their light or some?
I think it pulls all their light.
So if you could describe to me, there's a being there that's full of light. They get close to the building, the light sucks out, and what happens to them?
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Do you feel that this is the only somewhat object you can say that's masking themselves as a building? Is there any more?
No, there's just one.
Just one in this area?
Let me... Oh, I don't know. No, there's just one.
Okay. And can you describe to me, does this place have a sky?
Yes.
What color is the sky?
Pink and blue.
Pink and blue. And what about the land? What does the land look like?
The what?
The land, what does it look like?
Soft, kind of shimmery, nothing hard. It's like it's a figment of your... It can... I think it can change. I think it looks different to each one of us.
Okay. And the people who are getting close to it being sucked in, do you look somewhat a little bit different than those people who are controlled?
Yes.
How is it that you look different than them?
They're small and skinny, slender, light figures, like, and I feel feel large. I have roots, kind of, and wings, and I am way up on the perimeter. I don't go too close, and there's many of us that look like me.
How does your light look in comparison to theirs looking slender?
Theirs looks like a skinny candle, and mine's like a spotlight. It's big. And it's connected. I'm connected with the ones around me that are like me. I think I'm touching hands. I think. Or something, or energy, or something. I don't understand how I feel. I'm in a ring with many of me. And it's very sad to watch.
Would you say that there's more of you all than...
No, it's like we're bigger.
You're bigger, but is there less?
There's less of us, but
Less
we're
of you.
bigger, so we surround, and it's like a field of lights dancing around. They get too close and they're sucked up. We're here to try to keep people from going too close.
And do you think that they're easily sucked in because their light is slim, like a...
Yes, it's slim, it's skinny, like I don't know, I can't think of the word.
I understand. And if they had light emanating like you do, it wouldn't be as easy to be sucked in?
Right. It's dense, light, weight.
Is it
substance. It's like they're just too...
is it like they've been drained upon?
Yeah. Or they just haven't gotten there yet. They don't understand. There's so much more if they just chose it. But they don't choose it. So you have to watch.
When their light is sucked out, would you say that that light is connected to their soul?
I don't know. That they are light. That is what they are. They are that. One. That is them, the light. Them, one. It's slender. It's small. And
do you think that that light would be trapped in there, or would it be able to?
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know. I've not done it. I know that you're not supposed to go near it. So I don't know where they go, and they're lost, I think, but I don't know that.
Okay, thank you. That's okay. And as far as your light, where do you feel it, its source of it?
My stomach and my heart and my abdomen and my I don't know. It's my center. There, my center. My center is my light.
Is it a infinite type of source, love light energy?
Yes. It's bright. I love the light. I think that's why I'm so sad, is they lose their light.
Thank you. Let's fast forward a bit. Let's fast forward a bit to see what happens next of importance. See if anything else changes. What happens next of importance? You are there now. What do you see?
I'm in a desert, and it's tall mounds of rock. There's no vegetation.
Mm-hmm. Look at yourself. How do you look?
I have sandals on.
Mm-hmm. Do you have feet?
Uh-huh. I think I seem masculine
Mm-hmm.
or something.
How many toes do you have?
10.
Look at your fingers. How many fingers do you have?
10.
And you feel masculine?
I'm thicker.
Thick.
I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a woman.
And look at your skin. What type of tone is it?
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very tan.
What are you wearing?
Not much. Sandals and some sort of wrap, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you're carrying?
I have a satchel with food in it. I think that's all.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone else there with you?
No, yes. Yes. People are behind me.
Mm-hmm.
We're walking.
And you said you have a satchel? Let's look inside the satchel. Let's see what's in it. You're able to see it very clearly. What is
Metal
it?
things.
Mm-hmm.
Some dried fruit or something. I don't know. That's all.
Mm-hmm. And you said there's people walking behind you?
Yes, they're behind me. I'm leading us. I'm telling us where we should go so we can be okay.
Mm. Do you have any facial hair?
Yes.
Describe it to me.
It's dark.
Do you have a beard?
What?
A beard?
Yes.
What color are your eyes?
It's dark. Everything's dark. Like
Mm-hmm.
dark eyes and dark. My hands are dark too, like dark skin. Like tan. I'm very tan or something.
And look back at the people that are following you. How do they look?
They're small.
They're smaller than you?
I think so.
Do they look like you?
I care about them so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to help them.
Yes.
I feel so responsible for them. They're like beautiful souls and children or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Do their souls feel like children, or do they look like children?
Yes, their souls feel like children.
Mm-hmm. Are they in adult forms? Would you say they look like humans?
Yes, they're humans.
Mm-hmm. Do they have children with them?
Yes, they have children, and that's why. But they're small. They're smaller than I am. I don't understand this.
You're
How
doing
is I
wonderful.
big? I'm maybe because I'm masked. Are they women? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know.
That's okay. Don't worry about the things you don't know. You'll discover them along the way. You're doing wonderful. Now, what kind of condition do they look in following you?
They're scared. They're very scared.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm responsible for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great weight on me. I want to do right for them. I want them to survive. It's scary. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not going to be able to do it.
It's okay. It's okay.
They're good. They're innocents. That's what they are. They're innocents.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that you're traveling through the
I don't
sand?
know. I don't understand what I'm doing. I just know how I feel.
You can
This is what I'm
remember.
supposed to do. I'm supposed to travel.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let's go back in time, right before you started traveling with these people. Right before. You're doing great. Higher self, help her calm herself. She's doing great. Travel back to right before you travel with the people. You're there now. What do you see? Right before you had to travel, what happened? Why did you have to travel?
I have been chosen.
You have been chosen. Why have you been chosen?
I don't know. Hold on. Why have I been chosen? Because I care. And I'm strong.
Mm-hmm. And how?
Where am I? I don't know where I am.
Let's look
I'm
around.
I'm near water.
Mm-hmm. What else do you see?
I see water and sand.
Mm-hmm.
And I see I'm back where the Black Forest is.
Mm-hmm. Where the dark shadows were?
Yes, they're right there.
Mm.
They're there. And I don't know how I got from here to there. I don't know. I don't understand.
That's okay. You are doing great. Now, who was it that chose you? You said you've been chosen.
I don't know. I just felt that I was chosen. I was chosen because it hurt so bad to watch the sadness.
Mm-hmm.
And that I could make a change. And so I was chosen because I was willing to make a change. And I want
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a change. I want to change. I don't want to watch this
Yes.
anymore. So I rose my hand. I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really have a hand. I don't think I have a light. I don't understand. How does this all work?
You're doing beautiful. You're doing beautiful. So you rose your hand.
I rose my hand and
Mm-hmm.
I was going to be put in place to help.
Yes.
And I'm helping by bringing these people someplace. I don't know where I'm supposed to bring them, though.
Yes. Have you not been told where you're bringing them?
I have not been told where I'm bringing them.
Do you feel that you were born here in this place? Does it feel like your home?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Tell me what you sense.
No, I don't feel I was raised. I don't remember.
Do you remember being a child?
No.
So let's go back in time a little more. Back in time to when you came to be in this place. When you came to be in this place, what happens to allow for you to enter to this place to help the people? How do you get there?
I am born out of the sphere, out of the cocoon.
Mm-hmm.
And
Was this the
needed to
you?
learn.
Mm-hmm. Was that the you in the cocoon prior?
Yes.
And you're born out of it? How does the birthing happen?
It slits open and I come out.
Mm-hmm. And what happens to the cocoon?
It's in another area. It's in another, people, you can't see it.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's there.
And then what happens when you come out?
I am vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be taken care of.
Does someone help you with that?
Who helps me with this? Yes, I have a family.
Describe your family to me.
Their love.
How do they look?
Like me.
How do you all look?
We're people.
Are you still by the cocoon or are you now on
The cocoon has disappeared.
Where are you now?
I am by a river.
Do you feel like you
My
have...
mama is washing clothes or something in the river.
Are you a child?
Yes, I am a child.
How was it that you came to be a child? Were you born out of your mother's womb?
Yes, I was born to my mother and my father. And they love me. They love me.
Describe how they are to you.
They're sweet. They care about me.
And they were like you, like the beings that you were in the cocoon?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
They know my heart.
Yes.
And they're teaching me. They're going to teach me so that I can help. So I can protect. They are teaching me to protect.
How are they teaching you to protect?
With love.
With love?
With love.
Explain to me how it is that you use love to protect.
By leaning into it and loving the good. By caring.
Yes.
By protecting and by helping people make choices. By educating people that there's something more. They can have a choice for something different.
Are the other people like you in your family?
Yes. They're like me.
Let's go back. Then let's fast forward now to, again, right before you're about to set off with the people. Right before we will find the answers on what happens and why you have to walk with these people. Why you feel you have to protect them and you have been chosen. Right before that, where we'll find all these answers, why this happened. You are there now. What do you see?
Because they don't want to give them free choice. They're not allowed to choose.
Who doesn't allow them to choose?
The people in charge. They want to prison them. They don't want them to be. They want them to serve them. They're selfish. They're not love.
What are they?
I don't know what they are. They're not what they appear.
You're able to see what they truly are, their true forms. What are they? What are their true forms?
They're ugly.
Describe to me.
And they just want power. Oh, what are they? Open my eyes to what they are. They're big like me. This doesn't make sense. They have mean, beady eyes. They're mean. You don't understand. They're mean. They don't have any good.
Look at their light. How does their light look?
There's no light. There's no light. They're dark. They're big and they're dark. They're scary and they want to oppress. They want it their way.
Mm-hmm. And you said they're big like you?
Yes, they're big like me.
Is that their true form here?
I think so. I don't think that they were big when I saw them in their masked form. They were the size of the people I'm leading. But their true form is big like me.
Okay.
It's big and it's dark and they're beady.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to take away free choice. They want to take away people's ability for light and love. Because you can't have light and love in their realm. It's not allowed.
In what realm?
Where they live, where they control, where they cause their world. They're in control.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean where they're from?
No, I don't know where they're from.
So their own world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
From what their realm, their
Okay.
yes.
Do they have at their truest form, the big forms, and you said that they're dark, do they have a humanoid form?
I don't think so.
What does it look like?
They're dark and scaly.
Do they have tails?
Yes, they do.
How does their face look?
Long. Mouths project out.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if it's a beak or it's just a large mouth or a muzzle. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know that I'm looking at what's truly there.
You are looking at what's truly there, as I can see it with you. You're doing great. Would you say that they are reptilian of type of form?
I don't know. I don't know what reptilian is.
That's okay. You are good. You're doing wonderful.
It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard. I think it's their scaly skin. Their skin is really hard skin. It's impenetrable. They're not fragile.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has light. Are you able to see some kind of light inside of them?
No, they're covered with dark. They're shrouded with stuff.
Mm-hmm. What is the stuff that's covering them?
Armor or dark. Oh, I cannot tell.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Thank you. Now, back to you're speaking of them and how they're trying to take power and not allow people to have their free will.
Yes.
And these people that are with you, is there other groups of people besides them?
Yes.
Does your group go by any type of name?
I do not know.
Do they label you as a group of any kind of name?
I don't know.
That's okay. Now, what is going on? Why is it that you all decide to leave? How does that come about? And describe everything.
We share our light with them. And we watch them like children.
Who's we?
We have the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand.
Describe what you're seeing. Do your best to describe what you're seeing.
They're so innocent. And they're so pressed, and we want more for them. My mother and my father in my childhood talked. There's more. There's just so much more. They could choose more, and some of them do. And We're going to help. We're going to help.
Are your parents still with you?
No, not now. I mean, no. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. No, I am the only one leading this group.
Mm-hmm.
They want more. They are lighter and brighter people, and they want more.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to save some of them.
Now, let's go to that day that you all decide to leave the place. To leave the place.
There are many of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we know we must break free. We must help
Is there more
the
like
ones
you?
that choose.
Mm-hmm.
We want to help the ones that choose
That
to break
choose.
free.
Mm-hmm. Is there any more like you that are big and have been chosen to help them?
Yes, but I don't know where they are. There's many of us that are going to help.
Okay.
I only know what I do.
Mm-hmm. And what happens next?
We're chosen to do that. And I raise my hand, I think. And then I'm there. And they trust me. Why? I think they trust me because I was born there. I was from there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But they trust me.
Yes.
And I'm sure we can lead them to something better. But it's such a heavy responsibility.
Mm-hmm. What do you think will happen if you don't lead them out of there? What will happen to these people?
They will stay under the darkness. They will live in the darkness. They will not know anything else.
And what happens if they say, die, they pass away in the darkness?
Oh, they get to go and be light again.
Then why is it so important for you to help them if they are going to be light after they pass away?
Because they need to choose. They need to learn choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because even in the lightness, there's dark.
Yes.
They could be lights and get sucked up into the tube.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to choose. So they need to choose everywhere. They need to choose on all levels.
Mm-hmm.
What things.
What do they call you? Do they have a name for you?
Me?
Yes. What do the people address you by?
Graphite? I don't know. Great.
Allow for the words to flow out of you. What do they call you?
Grace.
Grace?
Grace.
And how about your parents when you were a child? Did they have a name for you?
They did not. They just showed me love.
Very good.
Acceptance. I do not know a name.
Very good. Now, you are there now where you're about to leave with the people that were following you. Tell me what's going on.
We have to walk a long ways.
Mm-hmm.
And I want all the animals to come too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to walk. And if we leave at the right time, and we've built up our endurance, we can reach where we need to go. But I'm not sure where that is.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody to direct me in my brain, but I don't know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that I can do this.
Are you worried at all that that the people who control will notice you all are leaving?
I don't know. Yes, I'm worried.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm more worried about that or I'm worried that I will lead these people to the wrong place because I'm not worthy. I don't know where I need to take them.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me what happens. Does it feel like it's night? It's day?
It's night. We're leaving night. Mm-hmm. It is night. We have to be very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to leave. We have to leave if something makes noise. We have to leave it. Because it will give us away.
Yes. Would you say it's many?
It's night.
No?
It's clear night.
Is it many people?
It is at least 20.
Mm-hmm. And what happens? How do you know which direction to go?
I don't know where to go. That's what's scaring me so much.
Keep moving the scene along. Keep moving it along. What happens next?
If we can just make it to the water.
Mm-hmm. Are you now walking in the sand?
We're in sand. We just need to make it to the water.
Do you feel you've been walking on the sand a long time?
A long time.
Would it be many days?
Yes, many days. And we're thirsty. It's so thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
What if the water doesn't come soon?
Is there only 20 people or is there more now?
No, I don't know. Maybe 20. I don't know. They're behind me. I just have to look ahead and trust.
Okay.
I cannot watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I feel sad and bad and I cannot stay focused and keep going where I have to go. If I look back and I hold them and I embrace their pain and their fear, it will scare me and I will not do it. I will not do what I need to do. So I need to just look ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go to the water. And I'm going to let them make choices as we go.
Mm-hmm. What kind of choices?
If they do not want to continue and they want to stay back, they can.
Mm-hmm.
If the journey is too hard for them, they will stay back.
Do you mean back to where they were from?
No, where they sit down.
Mm-hmm.
We have got to be close, though. We really do have to be close. It's going to be soon. They need to keep faith. It's going to be soon. Can you see it? It's soon. It's coming.
Mm-hmm. Is there several of them staying back, sitting down and staying?
I don't know. I'm not going to look.
Okay.
I might get to the water and turn around and everybody will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot be responsible for that.
Yes.
I can only do what I can do, which is I need to lead them to the water.
Mm-hmm.
If I spend my energy trying to rally them and keep them going, then I will not have enough energy to get us to the water.
Yes.
I'm so tired.
Let's fast forward a bit.
My back hurts.
Let's fast forward a bit to see what happens next of importance. What happens next?
There's water.
You found the water?
I think there's water. It's water? Yes, it's water.
Describe to me. What does it look like? You found the water in the sand?
No, the sand is going away.
Mm-hmm.
It's a valley.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go down, but I'm sure there's water down there at the bottom of the valley.
Yes. Have you looked behind you yet?
Yes, I'm going to look. I've looked.
Mm-hmm.
There are followers. Even if just one is saved, there are followers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lead them to the bottom of the valley now.
Good.
It's steep, though. It's very steep.
Mm.
But I know there's got to be water down there. There's got to be. Something tells me there's water.
Yes.
And I can see trees, and it's there. It's there. We're there. We're getting there. It's near.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we will do when we get there, but we just need to get to the water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling them now, there's water. Come on, there's water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired.
Yes. You did it, though.
My back hurts so bad. Oh.
Higher self, help her feel comfortable with her back. Help her feel comfortable with her back. Are they drinking the water now?
No, we're not there yet.
Not there yet. Okay.
It's forest now.
Mm-hmm.
With leaves. And the leaves are filtering the sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hear the water. I'm confused. It's a waterfall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have made it.
Yes. Are you all drinking water now?
Yes. Yes.
How does that feel?
It's good.
Mm-hmm. How many people are drinking water with you?
More than 10.
Beautiful.
And it feels so good on our skin. My skin is so hurt. Mm-hmm. It's burnt and sore.
Mm-hmm.
The water feels so good, and I know these people are feeling the same thing I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. We are going to make it.
Yes. Were you the only group that went this way, or was there other groups?
There are others, but I don't know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know where anybody else is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big water, though. It's a waterfall, and it's...
Mm-hmm.
They could be anywhere. We will see him again.
Yes.
It will be all right. Oh, the water's so cool on my skin. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
My lips are so chapped.
Mm.
I will just float in the water now.
Let's fast forward a bit. Let's fast forward a bit to see what happens next of importance. What happens next of importance after you found the water? What do you do next? You are there now.
some of the animals have made it.
What kind of animals did you bring with you that made it?
Four-legged. Oh, they're going to be good animals.
Mm-hmm.
There is a field. Or no, not a field, like a bay, no, not a bay, like an area that we can graze the animals and they lived. So we will make it. It will be okay because the animals have made it with us. We are not all alone.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to make it. We need to build shelters and survive.
Yes.
This is only part of the journey, but we will do it. We will make it.
And do you stay near the waterfall?
Yes, we stay around the bend where there's a thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Where we can, a field? No, not a field. I don't know what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
A grove? I don't know what it's called.
And did the other groups ever catch up to you?
They will. They will catch up with us. We are hoping that we will find and join.
Why is it that you separated?
Because we couldn't get away in big masses. We had to be small and concealed.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to be very quiet.
And their, say, leader like you, how you let them hear, were their leaders connected like you? How would they know which way to go?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because we chose. And we had to believe that we would know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that they're with us. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. So what are you building your homes from?
Well, twigs and branches from the trees that have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
We are not going to cut down anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
We are just building shelter from twigs and we're going to sit in it. We have a fire and water, and we have animals that made it. We are going to be okay.
Yes.
It's going to be fine.
Is there any life within the water, like fish?
Yes, we are fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about wildlife, but I'm sure that it is here.
Yes.
We don't have the right to take the life, though, so I struggle with that.
Yes.
I don't know what to do with that.
Let's fast forward a bit to another important time. What happens next in this life of importance?
We are together.
Mm.
There are many, many of us. But I hurt everywhere.
Why do you hurt everywhere?
This life is so hard. They're going to survive.
Yes.
I don't. I'm tired.
And out of everyone, is there one leader?
No, we're all together, but there's groups of us.
Mm-hmm.
Each group has a leader, not me, not anymore. I'm done.
You're not a leader anymore?
No.
Mm-hmm.
They had to figure it out. They had to establish something. I don't know that it'll work, but they're where they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I am just very tired.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to lay down.
Is there any kind of rules or laws that you're community sets?
I think so, yes, but they need to figure this out. They will.
They will.
They have good light and love in them. They will figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be here anymore. I am tired. Many of us have gone away.
Mm-hmm. Were they tired too?
They were tired and they went away.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
I'm tired and I want to go away.
Are you able to?
I'm done. They will survive. That's all that matters.
Yes.
I've done it. I'm tired. I'm going back into the cocoon now.
Did you leave that body there?
Yes, I don't know where that is. I'm shimmering light in the cocoon.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel to be back?
I need to lay under the waterfall and fill myself up.
Mm-hmm.
I feel depleted a little and I need to stay here for a while.
Yes.
I'm so tired.
Mm-hmm. Let's leave the life now. You're moving away. Can I please speak to the higher self of Cynthia?
Yes.
Am I speaking to Cynthia's higher self now?
Yes.
I honor you, I thank you, and I respect you for all the aid you have given us today. I know that you hold all the records of Cynthia's different lives. May I ask you questions, please?
Yes.
Thank you. You took her first to the sand, but then we traveled to the cocoon. So I would like to speak about the cocoon. What is this? What is this connected to her? What is this to her?
This is her life force.
Her life force? Does she go there in between, say, incarnations?
Yes.
What does this do for her when she goes there?
This is the universe's womb.
Universal womb?
Yes.
Is there other wombs like this around?
Yes, we all have them.
There are individual souls that after they're done, they come into their own individual womb?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful. And what is that waterfall type of energy that comes out from like a opening of sorts?
It's the mother's milk to give you nutrients, to fill your soul.
Mm. Do you mean the Divine Mothers?
Yes.
Beautiful.
It is the essence.
Mm-hmm.
It is required to sustain.
It is the essence of the Divine Mother?
Yes, and it's required to sustain.
To sustain
the life.
Mm-hmm. To sustain the life?
Yes.
Okay. Then you took her, after the cocoon, you took her to a place where there was a negative building.
Yes.
And it was like masked though. Can you tell us about where was this?
This is a different realm.
In a different realm?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What dimension was this in?
The 8th.
Mm-hmm. And in the 8th, there was still this negative type of force there?
Yes.
And what was happening to the, we'll call them people, with the lights that had the slim candles when this mask of a building was sucking out their light.
It's sent into another dimension.
What dimension were they being sent to?
Fourth.
Fourth. What was the purpose to sending them to this fourth?
There needs to be a cycle.
There needs to be a cycle.
Yes.
Do you mean like a balance?
Yeah, cycle.
A cycle.
Not balance, cycle.
A cycle. Okay.
It needs to keep moving.
Mm-hmm. Why did you think that this was so bad for them to be sucked in through there, if it's a cycle?
Because only the weak are sucked in.
Mm-hmm. And when they go to the fourth dimension, do they go to a specific planet or overall a fourth dimension?
Everywhere. Anywhere.
Okay.
They have to learn.
And is it because they are not learning in the eighth dimension and now they need to go back?
They're weak.
They need to go back to learning and teaching?
Yes.
Okay. To the fourth.
Yes.
Do any of them go to the third dimension?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So there's no harm that comes to their light or their soul?
No.
Okay.
They are displaced to a different dimension.
Okay. What would happen if they would listen and spread their love light like they did?
That is choice.
Mm-hmm.
They could.
And they would be like them? Light?
Yes.
Okay.
They grow. They get stronger and full of more love and light.
Mm-hmm.
But they choose not to.
Would you say that this light to be spread is similar to the I am source light, the light within?
Yes. The light within.
The one that we teach to help people spread around them?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for confirming that. Let me see. And in their form there, she said that they were like in a circle? Hovering?
No. They're individual.
They were individual?
Yes.
But still connected?
Yes. But not physically.
Did they have physical bodies?
No.
Mm-hmm. Was there any other buildings like this in this realm?
Yes.
There were more.
Many.
Is there any type of buildings like that, would you say, in the upon earth?
No.
No. Okay. And is there a name for her race that they were there, the ones that were?
We are all.
Mm-hmm. You're all.
We are all.
We are all. Okay. And then from there, you took her to a life where she was a male. There was sand, and she was leading people.
Yes.
And there was control. Where was that at? Was that in a planet?
It was here.
On Earth?
Yes.
Can you tell me the times that those were? What would we know them as?
Ancients.
Ancient? What was the name of the land that we would know it by?
The first.
Would we say Lemuria or Mu?
I just know first.
First. Can you tell me, were these people Sumerian?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what was his name?
Mar.
Mar?
Mar.
Mar. And they led their people out of that place there. Is this all at all connected to the story of Moses?
No.
A different time.
Yes.
Okay.
Before.
Mm-hmm. And would you say those beings that were tall and at their truest forms, were they reptilian Aliens?
Yes.
Okay. And they were there from the beginning?
Yes, they've always been.
Mm-hmm. How many of them were able to escape them?
Many. New civilization.
New civilization.
Eventually.
Yes, I saw that. That created a new civilization and among the waterfall.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what will we know the civilization as of now?
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment?
Yes.
Did they have a name, a race?
All.
Oh, okay. What kind of animals were there in the wildlife? Would we know them?
Yes. Goats and horses, mules, four-legged.
Mm-hmm. Were those some of the ones that they took with them?
Oxen. Yes.
And how about the land that they ended up at? What kind of wildlife was there? Native?
Much deer and predators too.
Mm-hmm. Is this civilization still here? Their descendants?
Yes.
Do their descendants go by a certain name?
No.
Mm-hmm.
They are scattered.
They're scattered.
They've been absorbed.
Okay. And do you mean absorbed in a positive way?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Higher self, do you have a name that you go by?
One.
What is it? What is the name you go by, please?
One.
One. Okay. One. Can you tell us more about who is the one? Would you be able to share with us who you are?
I am a piece of light and love.
Mm-hmm.
We are all light and love. I am one of them.
Mm-hmm. Higher self, can I please ask now that you perform a body scan on her now? Perform a body scan on her and check for any energies, entities, anything that needs healing within her.
Yes.
Tell me what you find, please. And let us know as well if you need any archangels to help too.
Circulation is bad.
Where does it stem forth from, the circulation? Is there a point?
Below the heart.
Below the heart. What is there below the heart that is stopping this flow?
Tightness.
Tightness. Is there anything that's causing the tightness?
Fear.
Fear?
Yes.
Is that related or connected to an energy, an entity, an implant, anything of that sorts?
No.
It is just fear?
Yes. Tightness.
Mm-hmm. Where is this fear come from? Is it this life or other lives?
This life.
What is it that there was fear of?
Your failure.
Mm-hmm. And is it okay with you if I ask for Archangel Michael to scan that and make sure that it's not an entity?
Yes.
Thank you. If higher self, thank you. One, can you please connect us to Archangel Michael? If we could please speak to Archangel Michael now.
Yes.
Greetings, brother. Is that you?
Yes.
Thank you for being here. We love you and we honor you. Archangel Michael, we are performing the body scan on the client with the higher self. And the higher self says that there is fear stuck under her heart. And that it is just fear, not an entity. I wanted to double check and make sure that it is not an entity or anything trying to hide there. Can you scan that and tell me what you see, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine? What do you mean by that?
She needs to let go.
She needs to let go of the fear?
Yes.
And I want to confirm that is not an entity?
No. It is
Good.
not.
Very good. Would you be able to help her let go of this fear, Michael?
Yes.
Good. Can you surround it perhaps with your sphere?
Yes.
Good. Are you doing that now?
Yes.
And is she letting it go?
Yes.
Good. And as she lets it go, Michael, can you take that out from her, please?
Yes.
And can you heal it and transmute it into love light?
Yes.
Thank you. And higher self, can I ask that you fill in that space with love light?
Yes.
Thank you. Michael, can you scan, as her higher self fills in that space with love light, can you scan her body since you are here? Can you scan her body for any energies, entities, any implants, any portals, anything that needs healing and removed?
She's clear.
She's clear?
Mm.
Can you tell me, Michael, before you go, why is it that she's so clear? Why does she not hold any entities or negative implants or energies of that kind?
They cannot attach.
Why can they not attach?
She is too strong.
She's too strong?
Yes.
Is her light too strong and bright? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Very good. And she does have a couple things before you go that she needs healed. So I wanted to make sure we heal them thoroughly. Let's see. She has in her right hand sciasis. Am I saying that right? She thinks that's what it is. She has in her right hand her skin. What is that, Michael? Can you see what that is?
Those are her nerves living on the surface.
How did that happen?
She needs to let it go.
And do you mean like her nervousness?
Yes.
And would the doctors call it sciasis?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can we help her release that so it can heal finally?
She needs to choose
What does she choose, Michael?
to let it go.
Good. As she lets it go, can we go ahead and heal that now for her?
Yes.
Good. And can we help it not come back?
Yes.
Thank you, Michael. And how long will it be until she sees a change in it?
A little while.
Okay. Thank you, Michael. And can you also scan, as we're working there, can you scan her body for her? She says she has high blood pressure and she has to take medication for it. Why does she have high blood pressure?
Because of her stress, her blockage below her heart.
Because of the fear that she was holding below her heart?
Yes.
Does she still need to keep taking this medication once that's healed?
No.
What was the medication causing her?
Changed.
It changed her?
Molecular.
Say that again. Molecular?
It changed.
Her molecular system? In a molecular manner? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Can you explain what that looks like?
It thinned. It thinned her blood so she didn't get high blood pressure through the blockage.
Is that a good thing to do?
No.
What can this cause?
Get rid of the fear.
Get rid of the fear. And what could cause, in the long term, what could that cause if she keeps taking this medicine that keeps thinning her blood?
Will not deal with the fear.
And she will not deal with the fear, yes. But physically, what would that cause her to continue?
The dependency.
Mm-hmm. Would there would she have any other type of physical ailments if she allowed for her blood to be thinned?
No.
There wouldn't be?
She just needs to let go of the fear.
Okay, very good. And she already let that go, correct?
Correct.
Good. And we have the higher self filling that in. Very good. Now, during the time of the past life, she kept the man kept mentioning that he had back pain, and she also had a back injury. Was this at all connected?
Yes.
Can we heal that now, please, from that time and space and now?
Yes.
Good. Are we doing that now?
Yes.
Thank you, Michael. And there was also, she had a lap band placed inside of her, in her stomach area. Can we heal any trauma from that?
Yes.
How does that look? Is there any trauma that needs healing?
Yes.
Tell me what that looks like.
Tightness.
Mm-hmm. Are you healing that now?
Yes.
And while you're there, can you help her lose weight? She feels that she carries weight.
Yes.
Why does she carry this weight when her family is thin?
She needs to protect herself.
How will she protect herself?
Keeping people away.
People away who what?
Keeping people away.
What kind of people?
Attention.
Attention?
Yes.
People who want attention?
She does not want attention.
She does not want attention. So do you mean like people who are not, say, so nice?
Correct.
Okay. That will help her shed off the weight?
Yes.
Is she more like the light, the bright lights versus and are they more of the dimmer lights?
Yes.
Okay. And can you explain to me what does the weight look like on her energetically?
It's dark.
It's dark?
Yes.
Can we go ahead and heal that darkness from, or anywhere else she's sucked in darkness from?
Yes.
Thank you, Michael. Are we doing that now?
Yes.
Will this help her now start losing weight?
Yes.
Is there anything else she needs to do about her eating habits, though, to help her lose weight as well?
Yes.
What does she need to do, Michael?
It's all a choice.
Yes.
She needs to make choices.
And what's good for her and what's not? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you feel that she would need to cut out to help her significantly?
No. Yes.
What is it?
Animal.
Animal product?
Yes.
Eating that?
Yes.
Tell her why. Why would this help her? Show her how.
Fat.
The fat?
Yes.
Is that also soaked into her fat?
Yes.
And would you say the fat is darkness?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is it in a sense, like a life force that you're intaking into you?
Yes.
Since they had life once,
Yes.
are you sucking in their pain?
Yes.
The animals' pain when they get killed or treated badly?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Anything else you want to tell her about her health?
She needs to remember.
Remember what?
She has choice. And if she forgets, she will lose it.
She will lose what?
Choice.
If she forgets, she will lose the choice?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean like those dim light people that were sucked in lost their choice?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you're reminding her not to remember of that choice.
Yes.
Okay. And one more thing, Michael, before I talk back to the higher self, can you look and see, she says that she gets tumors in her chest area as well as in her uterus. She got some. Can you tell us why did she get those?
It's darkness. It's not good.
Is that what tumors are? Darkness?
Yes. They're areas that hold negative, sad energy.
Mm-hmm.
They clump together, causing tumors.
What was it that she was missing in her chest area that caused that sadness or that dark energy there? What was she absent of? What does she need?
Acceptance.
From who?
From her family.
Mm-hmm. How about acceptance from herself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can we go ahead and start healing those there, making sure that the tumors don't come back?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, also within the uterus, why were there tumors there as well?
She is confused from being female or male or what?
Why does she have this confusion?
Because she's a mixture. She's all.
Mm-hmm. In the cocoon, she is both?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can we go ahead and heal any energy there? Make sure what they removed as well, her ovaries? Is there any healing needed there from that surgery?
I mean, it's all gone. No.
It's all healed?
It is all healed.
Oh, good. Was it healed prior or just now?
Just now.
Michael, is there any message you have for her before I speak back to the higher self?
No.
Thank you, thank you, Michael. I love you, I honor you, and I respect you, beautiful brother. Thank you. If you could please connect us back to her higher self.
Mm-hmm.
Am I speaking to one?
Yes.
Thank you. She has just a couple more questions here she would like answers to. She says that her, well, let's finish the health. There's a couple things that are left for you to look at. And she wanted to know both her mother and father have serious memory issues. How can she change this outcome for herself?
That is hard.
Mm-hmm. Why is it hard?
She's programmed.
She's programmed
Yes.
to think that this might happen to her?
Yes.
Is it a programming through... What is a programming through?
Through her genes and her DNA. It is written into her.
Can we change that? Can we heal that?
You can try.
Can we heal and remove what's been written into her to believe that she might have these issues?
Yes.
Are we doing that now?
This is hard.
This is hard. Do you need any archangels to help you?
Yes.
Who would you like for us to call on?
Michael.
Very good. If we could work together, Michael, we call back forth on you. Michael, brother, the higher self, who is called one, is looking to heal the memory issues within the DNA and the programming. Can you help the higher self heal that, please, now?
Yes.
Thank you, brother. What is it that you're doing to heal the DNA?
We are removing the code.
There's a code within the DNA?
Yes.
Was she born with this code?
Yes.
Are others born with it, or is it just because she was born to her family?
Through her family.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Michael. And how is it that you do remove it? What do you use? Is there anything you use? How do you do that, Michael?
We capture and replace.
What do you capture with?
Rewrite.
You rewrite it?
Yes.
Is that you who's rewriting it, or her higher self?
Higher self.
Mm-hmm. Are you just helping with the capturing of it?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Michael, while you're there, there's one more thing just on her list. Hearing issues. Her hearing. Why does she have these issues with her hearing and her sight?
She is weak in those areas.
What is the reason why she would be weak in her hearing?
Choices.
Choices. Where is it that she is not listening?
No.
Just choices?
Choices of lifestyle.
Choices of lifestyle. What are some choices of lifestyle that she can change to aid this?
Volume.
Volume. What do you mean by volume?
Protection.
What are ways that she could protect herself? I know that you all mentioned that a few times.
Taking care of herself.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to herself.
And is there other ways that she can do, like perhaps setting intents as she wakes or goes to bed of protection?
Yes. Yes.
Can you tell her how she is able to do that, please?
She needs to meditate before. She needs to ask.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to look inward and take care of self. Stop looking outward.
Very good. And her, can we go ahead and heal her ears now, please?
Yes.
Thank you. And her eyes? How are her eyes?
Old.
Can you rejuvenate them for her?
Yes.
Are you doing that now?
Yes.
Can you also scan her auric field and her chakras? How do they look?
Good.
Does she need to be age regressed?
No.
No age regressing for her?
No.
Why not?
She has a path.
She has a path of... Why is this path not allowing for her to age regress?
She has more work.
Okay. And I know you already scanned her earlier, but while you're here, can you scan her for any reptilian consciousness within her?
No.
Very good. Now, is there any fragmented soul pieces we need to help her regain, Michael?
Yes.
Can you locate them and bring them back to her, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Let us know once you located them. Once you have them here.
Okay.
How many did you find?
2.
Can we have the higher self integrate back them into her soul, into her heart there? Into her soul?
Yes.
And what happened that if caused the fragmentation for these two? Were those fragmented from this life or other lives?
This.
What happened to her that caused that?
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity?
Yes.
What happened in her life that caused it? Were those at events? Situations?
People.
People caused it?
Yes.
What people caused it? Are we healing that back into her now?
Yes.
Thank you. And can you look, Michael, last thing on here is there any trauma needed to be healed from this life or past lives?
No.
No trauma needed healed?
No.
Okay. Very good. Michael, is there anything else that you would like to mention before you go? Do you have a message for her?
Trust.
Trust what?
Yes.
What do you mean by trust? Trust who or what?
Trust the universal good.
Trust the universe will what?
Good.
Good?
Love.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Michael. Do you have... Very good. So, Michael, thank you so much for your help once more. I love you, I honor you, and I thank you, brother. Can you please connect me back to her higher self?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us do all that healing and for bringing her to me as well. This was such an interesting experience overall. The cocoon, the land, everything was very beautiful, all that you showed her. Now, at this point, I've asked all the questions that she had. Is there anything else that I could have asked higher self? And you, as the one, can I ask, what dimension are you in? Is there a dimension that you're in?
Many.
Many. And what is your connection to Source?
I am part of.
You're a part of Source?
Yes.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with us about who you are? Or any message for her or humanity?
Strength.
Strength.
Purity.
Mm-hmm. Strength and purity.
Yes.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for all your aid today. Such a beautiful healing today. I love you, I honor you, and I thank you. May I bring her back?
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel white. I mean, I remember white. Sorry.
There's a reason why you feel white.
Oh,
There's a reason. What is the last thing you remember? Was it the energy work or?
Yeah, I remember I fell asleep during the energy work.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is that all?
no, I remember. Actually, I don't know what I remember.
Well, you did incredible. The minute I was interviewing you, they said you were a somnambulist.
What?
A somnambulist means
What's
that it is a person who, when going into, if you feel, safe, like you did, and you surrender, basically you went into the deepest data brainwave that a human can be in, which means that your human consciousness went to the background, and only the higher self, the benevolent being, whoever spoke through you was only speaking, and you were never there. So which means your ego wasn't there, your human consciousness wasn't there.
I'm so hot.
And the higher self was just controlling, basically, and guiding us the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, so that is why you don't remember.
No, I don't remember hardly anything.
Yeah.
I remember something white.
Wait till you watch it. You'll understand. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to tell you anything. It was phenomenal.